Good day, fellow observers. Today we are going to do the Town of Hempstead Sanitation Department test. It's a 28-minute drive, 12 miles. Let me activate FSD. Okay, so we are slowly and surely moving. Okay, so we are going to the right. Okay, so that was awkward, but okay, I'll take it.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Hempstead Turnpike.
Okay, now we're making a right here. Okay. Okay, I have to press the accelerator here because the driver was...
Now turn left onto Hempstead Turnpike.
The driver was giving way, but FSD, of course, doesn't understand the waving, but it was on its way on making the left turn, but it was very slow. So we are just waiting for a green light here. Okay, now we have a green arrow. And now we have a green. Okay, now we have a flashing yellow here. Okay, good. Now we're making a lane change. Okay, good.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Meacham Avenue. Now turn right onto Meacham Avenue.
Okay, so we are making a right here. Okay, this is good. Okay, it slowed down a little bit for that right turning vehicle. Okay, so there's a driver. Okay, good. So good, FSD didn't make an abrupt break, so that was my concern. We are just going straight ahead. So we're getting the green light. Okay, now we have a flashing yellow. Good. Now we are on a red. Okay, now we just move. This is good. Okay, we're crossing a green here. I'm seeing some pedestrians crossing. I don't think we'll have a case that it will have FSD right in front of it. Okay, good. FSD is continuing straight while there are cars that are waiting
in 500 feet, turn left onto Dutch Broadway.
Make a left turn or a right turn. So we have a red light up ahead. We have to wait for the green. Now we have a green, and I do believe we will be advancing, and now we are.
Now turn left onto Dutch Broadway.
Okay, good. Then we're making a right
In
soon.
500 feet, turn right onto North Corona Avenue. Now turn right onto North Corona Avenue.
Okay, so we are making a right here on stop. Okay, good.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Blakeman Drive.
Now good lane change.
Now turn left onto Blakeman Drive.
Okay, so sometimes, well, there was a case I had to disengage here, I think. But I think today is an easy case, straightforward. We had a yellow, but it continues on to the turn. Good.
In 500 feet, take the Southern State Parkway East ramp on the left.
Okay, good lane change to position itself to be ready to merge to Southern State Parkway, which is right after this light. Okay, now we got a red, so we'll have to wait. Okay, now we have a green light. I'm gonna go
Now
straight.
take the Southern State Parkway East ramp on the left.
Okay, let's see how it merges. Okay, a lot of cars are making lane changes. Okay, good. Now we are making one and another one. Okay, good. And another one, okay? So consecutive lane changes to the passing lane, and we will be staying here for the next 5.5 miles. Okay, good brakes here, but I felt it was a bit of a hard brake. Okay, so good slowdown here because there's this car on the right, the black car. It seemed like it's going to merge to our lane, but it didn't. Good thing for FSD to be cautious in that kind of thing. Okay, FSD is slowing down again because it's thinking that the car on the right as well might just, I mean the SUV might just go to our lane, but no. So again, FSD is cautious in that end. Okay, so just a trip update. We are 1.5 miles away from exiting to exit 22S, and we have 7 minutes left, 4.8 miles. Okay, we're making the lane change. Good.
In 1 mile, take exit 22S on the right onto Meadowbrook Parkway south toward Jones Beach.
Okay, so we're making a lane change here. Okay, was able to find some space because I was always checking because there was a car right behind us. I mean, right behind us now, but earlier it was on the other lane. So we have 0.2 miles left before we exit.
Now take exit
good.
22S on the right.
Now we have 2.1 miles left to exit M9E, and we have 4 minutes left, 2.4 miles. So we have a lane change here to the middle lane.
In 1 mile, take exit M9E on the right onto East Merrick Road.
Okay, we have lane change. This will set us up to the exit. Okay, now let's see. Okay, there are no cars coming in on the right,
Now
so
take exit M9E on the right.
so we won't be able to check if FSD still makes an abrupt break. So we'll see that in other tests, hopefully. And now we are close by. We are 1 minute away, 0.4 miles. Okay, good. We had clear.
In 500 feet, turn right. Now turn right.
Okay, we are arriving here.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
I am going to disengage here now. Okay, so I'm disengaging here now because I'll have to go in this spot. Alright, so this kind of concludes our test, and I'm just going to give my takeaways. I think overall this trip was smooth sailing, and we went out of the parking lot easy, and we did it slowly though, but it was able to find its way. Also, it was able to find its way to the exit of the parking premises. That being said, right before making a left towards the light to exit the parking lot, I had to press the accelerator because there was a car right opposite to me, and the driver was waving at me because it's giving me some space for me to do the left turn. And FSD was kind of slow on that one because it still observes the traffic and not accounting people's waves, of course. And so I had to press the accelerator for it to move forward. and it made a left turn. And also we went to the light. I had a good left turn there as well, and then right on to Meacham, it was also good. And it slowed down here and there to adjust, and it was good, and with the lane changes as well. And also it made a left on a light, and it kind of stopped by an intersection, so it didn't block it, and that was good, I think. And once it made a left, it made right to East Corona, and then also made a lane change immediately to set up for the exit towards Southern State Parkway. Now, during the Southern State Parkway merge, it was good, and also the minor slowdowns that it does, because sometimes when you are on the passing lane and there are cars from the rightmost lane that makes a lane change to the middle lane, sometimes they straight away make a lane change to the passing lane. And I think because of that possibility, there was a car, I think 2 cars, that actually made a lane change to the middle lane from the rightmost lane, and FSD noticed that, and it kind of slowed down because I think it was anticipating the possibility of those cars making a left turn, lane change to FSD's lane. And so that's kind of one of those cautious things that it does. And also when we exited to Meadowbrook Parkway, it was straightforward in making a lane change towards the off-ramp and then to the exit, and then we had to exit from Meadowbrook to Merrick Rd, and now we're here. So pretty much for the most part the drive was smooth and reasonable to me. So yeah, those are all my takeaways. And if you find this video helpful or of value, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.